While you were working, I was observing you. You had different styles. I saw that some of you started with the last column, the area. Is it not? Others went to the boundary. Still others just counted the insides. Whichever is convenient for you, that would be a good way. I will not impose my methods to you. But towards the end, we will have data. This is like we're saying, this is hands-on experience. But for this experimental method to work, we must all have the same data, is it not? So our first concern is, did we get the same number of boundary points for each figure, the same area, and so on? So we'll give you, right, a chance. We'll call each one of you now to give us, enumerate horizontally. When do you get a 1/2 in the area? Look at your list. When do you get a 1/2 in the area? If you observe, yes, Mark.
Two interiors.
One interior. Other than that, is that the time whenever we get 1/2 in the area, Joseph?
If the boundary is an odd number.
Right, did you all notice that? When the boundary points are an odd number. That's when you get a 1/2. So what does it suggest to you? When it has a 1/2 and the boundary point, you have a hint. Is it not? Right. So let's see. When you have a 0 boundary point, so you say A with I equals 0, can you form a formula from what you have? Let's say, for example, number 2. How many boundary points? 5. Is it not? Over 2. Right. But what is the area? It's 1.5. How will I arrive at this from this? Okay. How about number 6? How many boundary points? 7 over 2. What is the area? 2.5. Okay. How did I get it? -1. Okay. Let's get number 7. A for number 7. How many boundary points? 8 over 2 minus 1. What's the area? 3. So now, what is the formula that you have? Whenever I equals 0. Is it not? You still divide this by 2. Okay, this is for this one. How about when the area is in question for I is equal to 1? Look at your word. What formula can you form? Yes, Mark? All right. You approve, class? Yes. How about when the interior points will be equal to 3? What do you think is the area? Somebody? Oh, it's heard the 3? Ito na. Let's go to number 14. What are the data? How many for boundary? 10 over 2. Yes. What is the area? 6. Now, what will you get out of 10 over 2?
5.
How will you get 6? Nag-iba naman ang ihip ng hangin. Right? How about number 15? How many in the boundary? How much? 10. Over 2? 6 pa rin? Same. Let's go to another one. How about this? 16. How many in the boundary? 11, okay, plus 1 equals? All right, now I will look at this differently. I will not exhaust all the situations. What I'll do is see if you could find a pattern. This is minus 1, minus 1, minus 1. This is plus 1. This is divided by 2. So here, we are now saying when I is equal to 2, what seems to be the suggested formula? Somebody? B over 2 plus 1. Is it not? Now, I'll challenge you. Supposing area for I is equal to 3. Ano kaya? Yes.
B over 2 plus 2.
B over 2 plus 2. Aha! What if it is A for I equals 4? Tingnan ko kung nakikita na niyo yung pattern. Which one? Here. Aha. Look at 18. Yes. And then we will see if there's a pattern. Donita.
B over 2 plus 2.
Equals. Is that for here? 4? B over 2 plus 3. This one was for that. Okay. Now, do you see a pattern? What is occurring all the time? Which part of the formula is the same? B over 2 lahat yan may B over 2. Kaya nga nagkakaroon kayo ng 1/2. Is it not? But is there a relation between this? Is this a pattern? Minus 1 plus 1 plus 2 plus 4. What is missing here? 0. Okay. Now there's a pattern, right? And what's the relation between these two? There is disorder. We will put order. What is the formula? I. Beautiful. Nakita niyo, no? So the general formula is A equals B over 2 plus I. Okay? So, out of the disorder, you arrived at order. Right. Is that okay? Oh, let's use this. How many boundary points here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11? 11 ba dito? Divided by 2. And then subtract 1 from here. 7.5. How about here? There are 3. So, what will you add? 2. How many boundary points? 12 divided by 2? 6. Plus? Dali, ano? And then this. Aha. 22. How many boundary points? 13. How much? 13. Then divided by 2? 6.5. And then 11.5. Madali na, no? All right. Ngayon, area. Ha? Mabilis. Next. This one. Yes. Okay. 3.5. 3.5? 1.5. Yes. What's the area? 2.5. 2.5 ba? Yes, tama. Now.
4.5.
0.5. 5 talaga. Are you applying the formula? Yes. Nag-i-slides pa kayo? Hindi na. 5.5. Remember, some people were saying 5. Now, this one.
6, 7.
How much? Then I will have this. 5. See, there is no dissenting opinion. Yes. Okay. Oh, bilis, ha? Okay. What's the formula? That's the formula. The formula is, in words, the area of a plane figure in a matrix of points is equal to half the boundary added to 1 less than the interior. Can you get this? Ganda ngayon, ano? All right, write down your answers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Write down your answers. Number 1, class? 8. Number 2? 5.5. Number 3? 5. All right. How much? Boundary? Yes? 9.5. I'm sure you met this lesson before. The name of this formula is fix. So when we first saw the figures, we thought they're just disorderly matrices. But now they become meaningful because there is order. So what we did this morning is finding order in disorder. Okay? And that's essentially what mathematics is. Thank you. We'll see you tomorrow.